Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Yakuza 4! It's 4! Now, we might be actually, like, finishing the game today. It's possible. I don't know. It feels like, in terms of story, we're pretty close to the end of it. But when it comes down to it, I need to, like, actually not sit so far forward. Like, I could sit further back. There's a big thing, too, where I wouldn't say there's pressure on me trying to finish the game. But there sort of is, because there's a lot of excitement for the game that I'm intending on playing next. When I finish Yakuza, the next game will be Skyward Sword. So, there's a lot of people who are very excited for me to get into Skyward Sword, because I've never played it, and in truth be told, I don't really have any spoilers for it either. So, people are very excited to see a blind playthrough of it. So then we'll do Skyward Sword, and then we'll move into Yakuza 5. So we will be taking a little bit of a detour in terms of Yakuza games. But, I mean, we still have Yakuza 5, 6, and Like a Dragon to go through, so we still got some time. Right. I forgot to pull up the substories. Just to make sure that I'm getting all of them. Because I know when we last left off, we were close to the end of all the sub-stories. I just want to make sure that I've got... White Lie... Yuya's Way... Color Gangs... Oh! Okay, Color Gangs I think is the one that's actually on the map right now. Twist is back and Style's done. Kataro gets a job, gets done. Fuck the Hostess ones. Urban Hero, Return of Fake Kiryu. Curry Adventure, Master Apprentice, Becoming Family. Becoming Family is going to be one that I need to do in the Doctor's Pledge. Okay, so I have 3 more to do of sub-stories. And then we'll go into... So hopefully I can get the sub-stories done now. There are some sub-stories in the finale, but once I finish the sub-stories here... hey guy. Then... we'll be able to just focus on missions until we get to the finale, and then we'll do the finale. Yada yada yada. We might go a little long today, depending on where we are in the missions. Headbutt. So, for those of you who are also watching, the camera might be in a slightly different location. It's about where it was, but it might be angled a little differently. Main reason for that is I have monitor arms, and the monitor doesn't exactly sit in the same location where it did before, so it might be a little higher and a little more twisted. Mainly because it doesn't fit. It's a little bit of a bummer, but the way to fix that would be for me to move the desk away from the wall. This guy. Kiryu-san, is that really you? That's right, and you are... It's me, Shiraki, 5 or so years ago, we really had it out in the Champion District, remember? Hold on. Shiraki from White Edge? You got it. Long time no see. Sure has been a while. Damn, you really look like a changed man. You're not running with the color gangs anymore? Oh, yeah, I left that game a long time ago. Well, actually, White Edge dissolved right after our little, run-in. Is that so? Yeah, you know. Everybody makes mistakes when they're young, I guess, but I'm too old to be stirring up trouble like that now. So what are you up to these days? You're not gonna believe this. Started my own company called Platinum. We sell used cars. Car dealership? Sounds like a decent enough line of work. Yeah, I can do alright for myself when I put my mind to it. And thanks to my changing careers, I make more money now than almost any other guy I know my age. There are some things we deal in that I can't exactly announce to the world, though. So I guess my company is kind of like what you'd call a front, too. Still, it sounds like you're doing alright, all in all. Yeah, and it wouldn't have happened without you. Oh, that's right. Let me give you my business card. Just give me a call if you ever need a good car. I mean it. Name it and I'll find you. Anyway, see you around. Next go to Nakamichi. Like, when I don't get an idea of where to go next, that's when I'll usually acknowledge the walkthrough. Fuck, where's Nakamichi again? Okay. Well, that's in front of Millennium Tower. And most of the time, it's just like, where do I go next? I might have just... It's Taihei. It's Tenkaichi. Am I wrong? Oh, right. Duh. I was right where it's the one that's in front of Millennium Tower, but I was wrong in the fact that it's this road. Hey, guy. Yeah, so when it comes to like games that I'm gonna play on stream, I've updated that list. Boy, did I update a lot of games on that list. Yeet. It's one of the rare times that I actually beat a guy with a drop kick. Oh, pronto. But that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, just north of Pronto. Oh! Hi, guys in suits. You're the ones who I need to go to. Hey, Kiryu-san. Huh? How's it going? Hey, dude. Sorry, do I know you? Oh man, got the cold shoulder from Mr. Kiryu. We're the Akai brothers from Bloody Eye. Remember? 5 years ago, you beat the crap out of us at this place called Debola in Theater Square. Oh, you're those guys. Man, you two have turned over a new leaf too? Too? Yeah, ran into Shiraki from White Edge. He's working the 9 to 5 now. Shiraki? You serious? Blows me away. Hey, I guess you say... Ooh. I'd say you guys have changed just as much. Is that obvious? You seem quite a bit more laid back than when I saw you last. What are you up to now? Ever heard of Red Snake? Red Snake. That's right. Actually, Bloody Eye called it quits just after White Edge disbanded. And that's when the two of us decided to start a production company called Red Snake. Oh yeah? What do you guys produce? Kiryu-san, you sure you don't know? You might be enjoying our products without realizing it. Yo, they porn producers? Jeez, do we really have to come out and say it? Here, this is our latest title. Have a look if you're into it. I'm in this one. Really weird if it is the thing that I, guessed. Alright, thanks. See you later, man. Yup. Yup. I'm in this one. Watch me. Fuck. What? Gal's Gone Wild in Yokosuka. Ryuka Hazuki, age 18, Sagittarius. Not bad for former gang members, I guess. Porn company's still a company after all. Wait, hold on. This is the better one. Sploosh. There we go. Nakamichi Alley behind... Okay, I know where the drugstore is. Drugstore's over there. Just trying to think of the best way to go there. It is probably this way. And the alley, I guess, would be this that they're talking about? Oh. Uh-huh. Hey, we just want to be your friends! Relax. You tell her, she'll loosen up sooner or later. Please leave me alone. What the hell do you want, buddy? I ain't your buddy, pal. This ain't no peep show. Uh-huh. You want to give us your number 2 or what, man? Tell him, dude. In case you haven't heard, we're the biggest studs in Kamurocho. Call us Blue Z for short. Not even short for anything. Uh-huh. Kiryu-san. Aoda? What are you doing here? All the other color gang leaders moved on with their lives in one way or another. Listen, I'm not gonna lecture you if this is what you want to do, but is this really it for you? Shut up. What the hell do you know? Anyway. Oh, she took off. Yeah? Oh, man. Damn, Pops, we were like this close to scoring. I mean, she is still back, like, right behind you. She didn't exactly run away. Teachers old fart lesson. Now, I'm not condoning what they're doing, but what I'm getting at is, yo, she should probably, you know, go further and not just be standing at the end of the alleyway. Maybe we should. Alright, boys. Let's show this has-been a thing or two. Uh-huh. Nope, hold on. Grab you. Here we go. Yeet. You know, you can really, like, not have that stun gun. That'd be great. However, this guy with the knife, I think is... No, stun gun guy is, like, the worst. Get out of here. Yeet. Alright, cool. Knife's gone. Okay, that guy's gone too. Alright! See if I can get that, tiger drop. But he's so far away with the And I just don't have timing on my side. I think I kicked him. I know, I'm taking a lot of damage for this. Like, I'm well aware. But I need to get this timing down, because I'm gonna be using this on bosses. Like, I'm still getting hit by shit. Like, I would expect that if I'm too early on some of these, that I wouldn't be getting hit. So, honestly, it might just be the fact that he's got a weapon where it's just not as easy to time out. I don't know, man. I actually tried to block there, but I was in the middle of something. Alright. Before I get into something else, I'm gonna need to eat. You done yet? Damn it. You don't have to tell me. I know good and well. Even back then, we were the weakest of the color gangs. Now we're just stuck in the past, fooling around like this all the time. Don't you think I know it ain't right? You got Emoto-san all wrong. Huh? He's not like Shiraki or the Akai brothers. White Edge, Bloody Eye. Leaders of all the other kings just up and forgot about their old members. Emoto-san got plenty of offers from Yakuza families, you know. Asking him to join up with them. But even though we're a bunch of no-good idiots, Emoto-san didn't just ditch us, so he hung around and kept having fun with us, just like always. Plenty of guys got tossed away by Shiraki or the Akais and didn't know what to do. Seen guys get into all kinds of trouble because of it. I know we ain't too smart, but we just end up causing trouble for Emoto-san. Truth is, all of us will stick with him to the end, no matter what happens. You guys. Kiryu-san, I'm sorry. These guys all swear by me, but truth be told, I'm the one who's been depending on them. We just keep messing around like this all the time. I know we're never gonna get anywhere. I think it's about time I take these guys under my wing and figure out what comes next for us. What do you think? You guys with me? Hell yeah! It's rare to have such loyal friends. Of all the old color gang leaders, I think you might be the luckiest one of all. Yeah. I'm also right next to the drugstore. I'm gonna need some stamina royales. Hey man! Give me what's basically a cheat weapon, or a cheat item. Yeah. Just have like 10 stamina royales, you don't really need anything else. Okay, so that is color gangs done. Yep. So now I have becoming family and the docks, so might as well go do that one first. But first, food. Get some of this here delicious fucking curry. It is also really funny, like, every time I've said this, I think I said this last time too. Every time I play this game and I end up having to, like, eat food, always when I get done with it, that I'm like, I want to find, like, a place to, around here that actually does this. The problem is, like, I've looked at several Japanese restaurants around here. None of them have curry or anything like that. It's almost all sushi. and like teppanyaki. And like it's just kind of like can I just have like curry or a beef bowl or like stuff like what's in this game? Like I would expect a Japanese restaurant to have curry, truth be told. But oh well. Yeah, so I need to go to New Serena. Have I not completed that one? No, Urban Hero's done. Am I not in chapter 4? I am in chapter 4. What the fuck? Date's supposed to be, like, out here. You'll find Date standing out in front of the bar. Oh, Saya Date. Sorry. Regardless, no one's out in front of the bar. So... Oh! I've already done this one. Oh! Never mind. To the docks. That one's already done. Like, now, as I started to read through it, I was like, wait a minute, this sounds familiar. Okay. This guy. Ugh. Hey, you alright? Help. You beat up pretty bad. What happened to you? What's the matter? Something you can't talk about? Alright, have it your way. Call an ambulance and you can deal with the rest. Should let the police know too. Oh! Huh? No police. I see. Smells like trouble. Guess I can bring him to Emoto Medical Clinic. Maybe Doc Emoto can help him there. Stabilized him, so at least his life's not in danger anymore. What's up, Emoto? Don't see you that often. Thanks. Sorry to dump him on you like this all of a sudden. Don't worry about it. I deal with stuff like this all the time. Do you have any idea how he got hurt? Can't say that I do. Passed out before I could ask him. Passed out, huh? Of course, even if you were conscious, I'm sure you couldn't tell us anything. What do you mean? He's not Japanese. He barely seems to understand the language, and I can't figure out what he's saying, either. Oh. Now I get it. Did you find him by the docks? That's right. I just about guarantee he's an illegal immigrant, or maybe a stowaway. Illegal immigrant? Yes, say he looks Chinese, but I can't really be sure of anything if we can't talk to him. Do I know anyone who can speak Chinese? I mean, this... Tanamura. Okay. It's that thing where I'm like, I don't remember where people are. Like, I totally forgot that Tanamura and Akiyama are just hanging out in New Serena. Okay, Akiyama. Oh, there's Tanamura. Hey, Tanamura, you hang out in Chinese restaurants a lot, don't you? Yeah, why do you ask? Kinda helping out this Chinese man, but I need somebody who knows how to speak the language. Oh, really? I could talk to him if you want. You know how to speak Chinese? Yeah, it's one of the tricks I picked up in my police work. Great, then come give me a hand. He's at Emoto Clinic. Oh, Kiryu. Nice timing. He just woke up. Right. Tanamura, see if you can't get him to talk to you. Got it. I think I got most of the story. It's great. I owe you one. Is he an illegal immigrant? That's right. Says he came from Fujian? how'd he get hurt at the docks? Did somebody catch him stowing away? No, it sounds like he managed to sneak into the country just fine. Problem was his hiding place. Where was he hiding? Inside a freight container. Huh. You can see where this is going. What's wrong with that? You know how they use those cranes to stack up the containers? He waited till night so there wouldn't be anybody around, but as soon as he crawled out, he fell like 30 feet. Guess with no ladder, there'd be no other way to get out but to jump. So that's why he was hurt so bad. Pretty much. Actually, we see stuff like this happen a lot. That often? Yeah, police and immigration aren't totally oblivious. We deal with illegals all the time. These guys run like hell whenever we try to go after them. If it meant getting away, they'd jump off anything in a heartbeat. So this is where he ended up. Who are you? Sounds like he's an immigrant trafficker. My guess is he's the one who got this guy over. His family's on the line. The trafficker is telling them to pay up now that he's arrived inside the country. Hold on. You're just gonna abandon the guy when he's hurt like this? Not my problem. Got him in, job's over. You kidding me? Don't have time to bother with you. Hang on. You're from the Snake Flower Triad, aren't you? Huh? Heard about it from Zhao. Members of the Snake Flower Triad have started up operations in Japan recently. You tell me who you are. Wrong answer, you die. Guess this guy must be one of your members too. Can't you come up with a better way to sneak people in? What'd you say? Figures. Here I thought things had calmed down after Lao Kaolong bit the dust, but looks like they've got their eyes on a new target now. I see. You killed Lao? Then we have a special treat for you. Damn. Can't let him get away. Run.
Run.
Okay. Now we get revenge for Lao. Leader will be pleased. I wouldn't get your hopes up. You know, this is a really job for public security, but I guess we don't have a choice. Enough. Snakeflower Triad will show you meaning of fear. A little bit of broken Japanese. But yeah, what I've said, I think, in earlier games is, like, in order to try and, since everything is subtitled, in order to try and, like, push that these people don't speak the language, is to have a broken translation. So Chinese speaking Japanese would be like, it would be broken Japanese, but in order to push that through everything being English, they need to have broken English. So fun shit like that. All right. I don't know why I thought he was gonna turn around and punch me. All right. Damn. Ow. Nice Tanamura. I have no timing on his hit. Like, he keeps dodging. Like, dodging back, or quick stepping back, or whatever you want to call it. Okay! Time for Sun! Damn, Snakeflower Triad never loses. Well, looks like we're done here. I have to say, I'm a little surprised. Didn't know you had dealings with the Triad. Yeah. Yep. Let's go back inside. We should see how that guy's doing. Alright. Who would have thought this guy was one of the Snake Flower Triad? You want me to let the police know about it? Hey, come on now. Don't forget this guy's my patient. He'll need some time to recover. But what are you gonna do with him? Could call it a gut instinct, but I don't think this guy's going to be giving me any trouble. What makes you say that? When someone has a brush with death, they tend to reevaluate their priorities in life. Well, when he was coming to after surgery, he kept mumbling and crying for his mother and father. Even though I can't heal a man's body, or I can heal a man's body, I can't mend his mind. But I like to believe that as long as a man has life, he's still capable of changing for the better. If there's even the tiniest chance of that, I'll treat the meanest bastard you could drag in here. Doc. When this guy's wounds are finally healed, I can't imagine he'll want to stick with a group that would just throw him away like that. Hope you're right. Maybe I could help him out once he's better. You can do something for him? Yeah, I think so. Figure now that you've saved his parents, or saved the life his parents gave him, I could convince him to think of them and make a different choice this time. Tanamura. Thanks. No problem. It's just like the doctor, I deal with stuff like this all the time. Thank you. He's awake. I work hard. He understood what we said? I think he understood enough to know how much you were all trying to help him. And, like, that's a lot of what it ends up being when... Because, like, I took Spanish in high school. Now, if you asked me to, like, speak Spanish or to, like, sit in a Spanish conversation, like, I don't know how much it'd pick up anymore. But there was a point where I was on a, just like, side tangent. I was on a road trip with my roommates at the time. And we ended up staying with one of my roommates' friends in New Jersey. And, like, while her friend spoke perfect English, her mom didn't. Like, spoke some English, or, like, understood when we were saying certain things. But primarily spoke Spanish. So there were a lot of times, too, where, like, I could understand enough of the conversation to, like, get the gist of what she was saying. And then it was kind of the same when I spoke back. Like, she understood some of my English. But I did try to respond back, even though it might not have been grammatically correct. I think she understood, like, what I was trying to get at. I did try to respond in Spanish when I knew it, or I had an idea of what I was saying. But that's a lot of what it comes to any sort of secondary language, is like, and you're not fluent in it, is you try to at least get the gist of what's said, and then your brain can kind of fill in the blanks. So, like, even if this guy here on the bed only understood, like, 3-4 words, one, the actions of Kiryu and Tanamura was one thing. But it sounded like he got the gist of what was going on. So, which I think is cool. Like, the human mind is interesting when it comes to stuff like that. And, like, hey, you can fill in blanks pretty easily. Come on now, you're the one who saved his life. Just did what any doctor would do. But I guess you could say we just did what any citizen of Kamurocho would do. Fair enough. Take good care of him, Doc. You bet. Take good care of yourselves, too. Alright. I think we are up to date with Kiryu substories. I need to wait now, I think, for... Maybe not. I guess I expected there to be a pop-up saying, like, oh, you leveled up. Because I guess I thought that there was going to be a, my health bar. But, oh well. Alright. Now that we've got all of the sub-stories except for the one hostess one, time to do submissions. No. Don't want any. I'm in a hurry. Ooh. Or... No, we're gonna do this. We haven't done it yet. Must karaoke. And then we can take the taxi from down south to take a taxi up to West Park. Is this Pink Street? No, it's not. Pink Street was a block over. Wait, hold on. Okay. I was wondering, like, based on the guy was like, oh, hey, have this. I was wondering if that video actually was a thing, but it's not. So. Which is fine. Need to do Machine Gun Kiss. We're only doing 2 songs. Did it, did it. Messed up on all those. Wow, that whole second half was way better. It's a really good song. Like, I love that song. Midnight Shadow. Better than 9:30? That's the same. Damn it. Tied record! Again, this is a really sad song. Like, it sounds super upbeat, but to actually, like, read the lyrics in English and to have Haruka sing it, it's like, oh, it's kind of sad. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I don't know the words. You know what? Let's do this one. Clap. 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 Wow. What's up, Puff? We'll actually read those in a second. Oops. Shit, I thought that was the last bit. No! I fucked up. Yeah, that's a really nice, like, song to just kind of sway to. Oh, hold on. I believe that is a new record. I want the official. New record! There we go. Yeah, it's just nice to sit there, like, Puff, like how you put in there, waves lighter in the air. I was just like, I can't help but, like, just kind of sway to it, even though, like, I have to try and focus on actually playing the goddamn game. I realized that was so far back. But then again, I'm also sitting really far forward, so. So Puff.
Yeah,
okay. Paying attention. Okay. What time did you start? Oh, granted, you... Okay, so you worked for 3 hours, but you also had everything done by noon. I mean, worst comes to worst, you could sit in there and... or just leave like you did, but you could also just sit in there and fucking watch the stream. Oh, good lord. I mean, were you... I guess I don't know how your job is done to where... Is it done based on hours, or is it done based on, like, stuff that's done for the... like, a goal for the day? Now, granted, I'm pretty sure you told me you were paid hourly, so that's just less money, but... I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's a hard situation. At least for me. Like, while you're on a 2-week notice, like, you're kind of already out. But that could reflect poorly. Like, just the way that I'm looking at this. I'm not trying to judge you or anything. Could reflect poorly on any sort of recommendation. But that's the other thing, too, is, like, if you're done with shit, like, why sit around? Oh. Well, yeah, then fuck it. I know there was I got laid off of a job. This was before my current job, so this was, like, 9 years ago. Fuck, I've been at this job for a while. And they laid me off, but they... After 2 weeks, like at the end of 2 weeks, they had something that I needed to be there for. It was a... Fuck, what is it called? It's not a case study. Group study? There needed to be people coming in to, like, do some testing on some of the updates to the website that we were working on. But that was like on the last day of my 2 weeks. Like it was on the Friday. So they had to keep me around until then. They couldn't just tell me to fuck off. So there were a lot of times where I'm like, they laid me off already. Like I'm sitting here still having to do some work, but most of my work was taken away from me because they knew that I was laid off, so they needed to move my work to someone else who was not. So there were just times where I'm like, hey, middle of the day, going to my boss going, hey, I need to go take an interview, so I'll be back in like 2 hours. And they're like, all right. I mean, they couldn't do too much about it. Like they've already laid me off, but they needed to keep me around. It wasn't like I would expect, based on what I had to do, that they probably didn't want me around. They would have rather just said like, hey, we'll still pay you the 2 weeks because of the and then my remaining PTO. But they couldn't just tell me to not show up because, again, they needed me for that last Friday. So, like, I was basically just in the office for no reason for a little while. So to tell me, or to then say that you were doing this, or to tell my boss that I had to go do interviews, they're like, all right, we can't do too much about it, but there's a certain point where I would agree, and there's a lot of people who do that same thing. There are instances where, like in my job, if I put in my 2 weeks notice, I'm on a project that is planned out basically for 2 weeks. So if I put in my 2 weeks notice, I would still have to try and like finish out what I have and then try and get things in place for whoever my replacement is. And in fact, there's a lot of times now where when I've taken interviews, I've told them that I'm not available for a month, basically. And that's because my current job has not left me, like, I have complaints about it, but I've also been there for, it's either 8 or 9 years. But they haven't done wrong by me necessarily. So I wouldn't want to put the team that I'm working with at the time, because that changes, in a bad situation. I wouldn't want to put the client in a bad situation. Things like that. It's not on the client. It's not on my direct team. Anything like that. So what I would do is I would usually tell anyone who I'm interviewing with, like, I'm not available for a month. To then turn around and tell my current company that, hey, I've told them I'm available for a month. Or I'm unavailable for a month. So I would say get through whatever we're doing with as a sprint. And then at the end of that sprint, if you guys think that I'm done, like I just need to hand in my computer and whatever, great. I just have then 2 weeks to fuck around without a job. But then I still have all my PTO that's been built up. So really I'd get paid for that anyway. But then if it did come to a situation where I'm having to code for the next 2 weeks still, then I could still be around for a third week to then help get whoever my replacement is set up and ready to go, even though that would probably be happening within the 2 weeks as well. But that's the way I look at it, and again, that's my job, which is a very different field. And that's because I also, again, my business has, if my company did wrong by me for whatever reason, that option wouldn't be on the table as much. It would be like, I put in my 2 weeks, I'm fucking gone after 2 weeks. But again, it says something that I've been there for 8 or 9 years, so 'tis all right. Excuse me. Okay. Story time. Midnight Shadow. Yeah. See, that's a whole different thing. Oh. Good thing I got some shit. I'm kind of down for this music already. It's just the build up for it. Hey, level up. Hold on a second. Do I have all the... We're turning this up. Oh, hi, big man. You did not get affected by that at all. Midnight Shadow. I don't know why that's like stuck in my head now. Oh hey, he's being affected by shit now. Good. Ow. Dick. Alright, that guy's down. Mr. Man with a knife. Alright, that guy's down. Cool. I don't know how I'm gonna fight this guy. Apparently I wasn't far enough away. Yeah, I don't know if I can tiger drop him. What I just... Oh! Hi, gunman! Alright, you, sir! Now you fucked up.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up! 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 Now you have fucked up!
There we go. Hold on, my gun now. Oh, now you fucked up. Looks like I'm gonna have to go through the front. See if our boy, no, Majima's arrested. What? Hold on. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. I need to pause the game in order to see what you got for me. Okay, let's see. Hell yeah. All right. Yep. I'm into this. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Like one of the first comments. Imagine parking for groceries and you see this. Yep. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, these guys... No, I wasn't questioning. I just watched it. Stop being Mr. Grabby Hands! So these guys who are like, who have weapons and everything, who just like aren't stunned by anything, they're kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized I also have a heat move from being grabbed from behind. There we go. I wouldn't say like full-blown emo. Like I had some of those. I had a lot of skull stuff in like early junior or late junior high, early high school. Like I had those Janko jeans that had skulls and they were like super wide. But like they were also like the pair that I'm thinking of specifically are like they're like Janko. They were khakis. But they were super wide, and on them, on like the cargo pocket, they had a big skull on it. And I had a bunch of shirts that had skulls on them, but I wasn't like the stereotypical like always wearing black type of thing. Nor did I grow my hair out to like that length. It was always short in school up until like it was college, I think, when I started to grow it out. Because the girl I was into at the time was like, "Hey, you should grow your hair out." And I was like, "Done." I never liked long hair in high school. Partially because I also still did football and drama and everything. And I never had an inkling, and I still don't, for piercings. Tattoos are one thing, but like when I was in high school and playing football, like I did not want long hair. In fact, there were situations where for football, like when we made it to state, one year we all of us dyed our hair blonde, which a lot of us had dark hair, myself included. So it didn't look great, but it was all right. And another year we shaved our heads. Not this. I didn't do mine this. There were people who did, because I still had to work. And I felt like if I buzzed it bald or shaved it completely bald, then people would look at me at work weird. So I just buzzed it to like a 1 on a trimmer. Like it was really short, but there was still hair. Like and I haven't shaved necessarily in a little bit. It was still way more hair than this. But yeah, like it was weird. Like towards my end of my high school, I think I got comfortable with myself. But like it was like early, probably freshman, sophomore year of high school, and maybe like 8th grade of junior high. That was like the weird, not quite emo, but kind of emo phase. Fucking just stop no-selling my hits. This isn't wrestling. I'm getting increasingly frustrated. This fight feels like it's from Yakuza 3, which I had issues with. Can I fucking just tiger drop you? There we go. He didn't sell a tiger drop. He didn't sell a fucking tiger drop. That thing should have launched him to the other side of the room. How did he not sell a tiger drop? Puff, can you clip that for me? I'm so annoyed by that. Oh, I got them both at the same time. All right. See, that guy sold it. Wow, I got sucked into that one. I need to see this. That was so fucked up. Which I had issues with. Can I fucking just tiger drop you? There we go. He didn't sell a tiger drop. He didn't sell a fucking tiger drop. That thing should have launched him to the other.
Yep.
He didn't.
No joke.
Just tiger drop you. There we go.
Should have been on the whole other side of
He didn't
the...
sell a tiger drop.
Yes,
He
that's
didn't
exactly what I
sell
would have
a
clipped.
Fucking tiger drop. That thing should have launched him to the other side of the room. How did he not sell a tiger drop?
Yeah, no joke. Like, you even saw it with this guy. This guy sold it. He was a good fucking wrestler. He sold the tiger drop. Whereas the other guy's like, nah, fuck you. I'm eating that. He's going nom nom nom. I assume based on this, nope, maybe not. Okay. Oh, hi. Barricade, huh? I forget anything about that. I want to say I saw a trailer for it, but yeah, I don't fucks with horror movies. I'm too much of a scaredy boy. Oh, cool, this guy who doesn't sell a tiger drop. Fucking worst wrestler ever. I don't think you can't really no-sell unless you're a face wrestler. Which these guys sure as fuck aren't. They're the bad guys, they're heels. Hey, will you sell a tiger drop this time? Nope. You are all that is the worst about Yakuza 3. No selling son of a bitch. Bitch. Somebody forgot to code in that this guy should be stunned by, I don't know, any hit. Hey, look, you finally did. Can I stomp his fucking head in? I know Kiryu doesn't kill people, but can this guy be an exception? God, he's so frustrating. Okay. Right. Oh, the parry. A third and final Kamaki's Ultimate 3, but strangely enough, the Tiger Drop is more powerful. Cool, why would I get this then? Oh, hell yeah, the Drunken Thrust. Level 15. Oh, and learning Kamaki. Oh, fuck. Alright. There, got the parry. I'm not 15, though. Oh, I'm a level off, damn it. Really don't think I need anything else. Like, I don't drink when I'm playing. I mean, this could... I don't know if I'm gonna ever use this. Like, it's a cool thing. It very much is a cool thing. I just don't know if I'm gonna ever use it. And I don't know what the description of this is.
Sure. Alright. Thwart enemy attacks while running in heat mode. That's just the fuck you mode. Cool. Okay, I might be okay with that then. Hey guy. Alright, hold on. Let's go into the toilet. No? Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll take gun. Is there... Oh, there's nothing over there. Don't take gun away from me. Damn. Oh, that dude's got a fucking shotty. Alright, time to huck that. Alright, you are a problem. You are a major problem. Alright, cool. You are no longer a problem. Nope, alright. Alright, what? Oh, hey guys. Bitch. Alright. I assume it's go up the elevator. Oh! Hey, how'd you get a second shotgun? Yeet. Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. Disarm him. Oh. Or no. Don't disarm him. Because that's just how he fights. Wow, this shotgun though. Yeet. Alright, cool. Mine now. Get me closer to the roof. It's a man in the dark. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yep. Oh. You got a gun too. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they were going with electric. Oh, good. This is gonna be like a maze, isn't it? Good. Yeah, and from what I've seen, well, obviously you still have to put it, there'll be an increase in electric costs. It's, from what I've seen, is it's not even remotely close to adding a fuel cost to it. Nah, he's fine. Take that. Oops. Yeet. Oh, yeah, and if you go solar, that's gonna be super helpful. It's an expensive upgrade, but as long as, like, I know Banda was talking about it too for his house, but the big thing is, you probably already know this, is to get some sort of battery bank, and not just the panels, because doing just the panels is not gonna really do much, because you're still gonna have to pay for electricity. Having it on a battery at least allows you to bank the power that you yourself generate, and that's when you end up not having to use any power from the grid. And like, there's like, I would consider myself a low-key environmentalist too. The reason why I say that is, like, when I go out to eat, and I wish I could do this more, like, I actually kind of like the Beyond Meat, or meat in quotes. Like, if I go to Burger King or anything like that, I usually get the Beyond Whopper, because it's actually not bad. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. And gross. I mean, I guess we're at about that too, so. In fact, I think we're hovering either right at or right over $3 a gallon. Oh, hi, guy. Yeah, I think it costs me like $45 to $45 to $50 to fill up the truck right now. Which sucks. Are you talking like an actual electric mower or one of the like auto mowers? Kind of like a Roomba. Okay, so like plugged in or battery. Okay. Yeah, I would stay away from, because we used to have, or at least my parents used to have, a trimmer that was electric, and so it was corded the whole time. Avoid corded, because that shit sucks trying to, like, always handle the cord.
That was almost a lost quick time. Ow! I don't know why I tried to like try and interrupt that combo. That was just dumb of me. Yeah, no, this is not just a gauntlet, this is a fucking maze. Yeah. No, if I were to go solar for my house, which that's all gonna depend on the amount that you use. Like if you don't use a ton of power, it would be nice to have a 48, or at least maybe a 36. 48 hours worth of power that gets stored allows for, on those days where it just doesn't charge as well because it's cloudy or whatever. But when it comes down to it, like, theoretically you should be able to charge 24 hours in a day or something like that. Inventory's full, huh? Okay. Midnight Shadow. Discard that. And we'll do some of the staminas. Do I go in there? Cool. Don't have a choice. Ba-ba-ba-do. Ba-ba-ba-do. I really should actually turn this down a little bit, because it's not loud in my ears. But looking at the balance of game audio versus this, it's kind of loud. Bitch has a fucking spear. Bitch, I have a spear. Now I have a katana. Cool. I'm not thrilled by this gauntlet. I'm not a fan of this maze type of... I'm scared. It's too spooky. You don't scare me like that, bitch. Who's got a gun? You've got the gun. The random guy that I just punched in the darkness. This is a good streaming portion of the game. No one can see anything. I can't lie, I can see a little bit, but in fact, actually, I'm looking at the output of the stream, and I think you guys could actually see better than I can. Weirdly enough. I mean, being in heat mode is like the only good thing about this right now is I know at least know where I'm at. Hold on, I have a gun. I have a gun. Guys, I have a gun. They didn't listen. Told them I had a gun. Oh. The F-150 that you're talking about? I don't know if I've seen it. I might have. Might have seen a couple ads on it. I just don't recall what it looks like. Hey, guy. Shotgun guy. Oh, no cell guy. Big guy. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Shotgun guy is the highest priority. Everyone else sucks, though. I'm just keeping this guy in the corner. I don't fucking care about the rest of them right now. Because once I get his shotgun, that's going to help a lot. There we go. Oops. There. Ow. Cool. All right, 2 down. Okay, I will take a look at those. Wow, we're an hour and a half into this video. I did not even realize that. Once we're done with like this scene, I will pause it and then we will, I'll take a look at it. It's important to me, okay? I mean, I did have an F-150 as one of my options before I got the Titan. I don't want Spark. I want to use some of these smaller ones. How do you get your move off before I do in my combo? There we go. Here we... Nope. No, get back into the corner. Get back in the corner. His timing's just so oh my god, how did I get that off? His just timings are so quick. Better hurry to the roof. Yeah, except first I want to do this. I'll do that. Oh. Huh. Shit. I need one more. Okay. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna probably just roll right into the next one. But for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.